This is why you can't get rid of the merchant in Resident Evil 4 Remake. He's more than just a mysterious vendor lurking in the shadows. He's become a true icon of the franchise, and his presence is now woven into the very fabric of the game. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer, the merchant is impossible to ignore, and his new attitude makes him even more memorable. He used to be expendable, but now, he's basically invincible, and a little sassier too. The developers have given him a whole new level of personality, making every encounter with him feel like a mini-event. He's not just there to sell you weapons and upgrades, he's there to remind you that he's seen it all, and he's not about to let you mess with his business. Let's talk about why. So, back in 2005, if you got a little trigger-happy and shot the merchant, he'd just die. That's right, one careless shot, and you'd lose access to all his wares for the rest of your playthrough. It was a harsh lesson for players who didn't realize just how important he was. Many gamers have stories about that one time they accidentally pulled the trigger, only to be left with a sinking feeling as the merchant collapsed and the shop closed for good. Poof. No more deals, no more discounts, and, worst of all, no more rocket launchers for you. The shop would be empty, the doors locked, and you'd be left staring at your limited inventory, wishing you could take it all back. It was a brutal consequence, especially in a game where every bullet counts, and every upgrade can mean the difference between life and death. He was gone for good, and you were stuck fighting zombies with whatever you had left. Brutal, right? Imagine facing hordes of terrifying enemies, knowing you'd never get another chance to buy a first aid spray, or that shiny new shotgun. It added a layer of tension to every encounter, and for some players, it meant restarting the game just to get the merchant back. But in the Resident Evil 4 Remake, Capcom decided to have a little fun. They knew how much players loved the merchant, and they wanted to make sure he stuck around, no matter how reckless you got. The developers took the opportunity to inject some humor and personality into his character, making him more than just a faceless vendor. Now he's a true part of the story with his own quirks and a sense of humor that keeps things fresh. The team at Capcom even went so far as to reimagine his role in the game. They wanted to make sure that every player, whether they were veterans or brand new to the series, would remember the merchant, not just for his inventory but for his attitude. He's become a fan favorite, and the remake cements his place as one of the most memorable NPCs in gaming history. Try to shoot the merchant now and he doesn't even flinch. Instead, he gives you a cheeky "not wise, mate," and closes up shop, leaving you to stew in your poor decision. It's a hilarious twist that turns what used to be a game-ending mistake into a funny, teachable moment. The merchant's reaction is priceless. He's not angry, just disappointed, and he makes sure you know it. It's like he's saying, "I've seen enough, rookie. Come back when you've learned some manners."